One is that make sure that the content that you create, if you are just joining YouTube, make sure that the content that you create on YouTube is your own content. Hello viewers, welcome to Jimmy White Talk Show. It's your boy Jimmy White. I have come to give you an important information. But before I give you this information, I would like you to please subscribe, comment, like this video, and always put on your notification whenever our video pump up. There's an information that I need to give you guys that are on YouTube, that are just, or those ones that have just joined YouTube, and those ones that are already on YouTube running the race. And the reason why I am giving this information is because it has happened to me. It is the experience that I have that I'm trying to share so that you guys out there will not make that mistake. There are things that people doesn't know. There are YouTube. There are things that people doesn't know about YouTube. They don't know about YouTube, and YouTube are like the biggest platform where you can put content, where you can put the content, the kind of to put your content. If you're a content creator, you can put your content and also do things that you really like doing. But what YouTube are really concerned about is your own original content. It's your own content. They want to see your content. The reason why I'm saying this is because there are things that people do on YouTube when it comes to video uploading, and after that, when they want to apply for the YouTube partnership, they find out that they are rejected, and YouTube will send them a message, and they will be so confused and say, after all this my suffering, after all these things, all these videos I've done and everything, at the end of the day, see what I am saying, and they will be so tired, and they will not be able to go on with the race. Some of them will even quit from YouTube. No, you don't have to quit. All you need to do, if you follow what they call YouTube community guideline, if you follow the YouTube community guideline and you do it in the appropriate way, definitely when you apply for YouTube partnership, definitely you'll be accepted. What I'm saying is that there are steps that you need to take, and these are the steps. I'm going to leave 3 steps, just few steps, so that those important steps that you need to take, that will give you that when you get your when you get to the point of applying, so when you apply for YouTube partnership, you can be accepted. And these are the steps. One is that make sure that the content that you create, if you are just joining YouTube, make sure that the content that you create on YouTube is your own content. Make sure it's your own content, and you are always the one that is creating that content. That is what YouTube wants to see. YouTube wants to see your original content. And if you make sure, if that content is your content and it's always your content, definitely, and you continue doing that, and when you get your 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch time, definitely you will be accepted in the YouTube partnership. Because why I'm saying this is because some people used to do some content like that. That was what I was doing. I was shooting other content and also trying to this, which I was not representing myself. I was not in that content, and it doesn't show original. So I got some kind of problem. So I wouldn't want any of you there to get the kind of problem that other people have experienced, and when they apply and they were not accepted. So, and the second thing you need to do is you make sure that even if you are to shoot, if you want to use a content, you make sure that you are in that content. Make sure that you are in that video. Always make sure that you are in every video. That if somebody, maybe you are collaborating with somebody, you want to shoot with somebody, you want to do a content together with somebody, you make sure that you are in that content. If you are not there, make sure your voice is there, something that is representing you is in that content. That made it original. And before you apply for YouTube partnership, you should also make sure that you don't have no copyright. You should also make sure that you don't have no copyright. Go to your content in your channel. You check all your content, make sure that you don't have no copyright, because if you have a copyright, and the more copyright you have, you might have a copyright strike, and that is part of the thing that can stop you from not getting the YouTube partnership. And if you do all these things, and the first thing, you make sure that all your content is your content, you created it yourself, definitely automatically as you apply, you will be taken into YouTube partnership automatically without no problem, because there's no copyright, there's no reviews content. And that is what most people used to get. When they apply, they get a message from YouTube, because they are telling them that they have a reviews content and that they have to delete it, or they have to edit it, or they have to do, and they have a copyright strike, and all those copyright, all those things will not give you an acceptance into YouTube partner. You must avoid those things. So these are the information that I've come to give you guys out there, that I've gotten to that have gotten their 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch time. Because remember, you have to get your 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch time, and make sure that when you get those things, like I said, you should make sure that every content that is there is your content, is your original content. If they are not your content, you better delete them off. Delete them off, take them off. Make sure you take them off, and before you apply, so that, and make sure you take the copy, if there's any copyright, you make sure you take them down before you apply. If you do these things, then definitely when you apply, you will be accepted. Like I said, this is the information that I've come to give you guys. It's an important information. I have come to the end of this show. Like I have said to you, please make sure that you check your channel and make sure that the content that you are submitting is your own original content. It's your own original content. Make sure. And also make sure you check your channel to see that you don't have any copyright, because that is one of the community guidance that was listed. If you have any community strike, you have copyright, you have copyright strike, you have copyright, you might not be accepted into the YouTube partnership. And what some people used to do, they used to go to edit the copyright and restructure and do. Yet you might do all those. That's one information you need to know. You might do all those things, and after doing all those things, those videos are not your videos. They are, when you apply, that's one information that you guys need to go. Before I go, let me give you this information. When you apply, even if you restructure all those videos and you edit them, and maybe you trim them, you trim those copyrights, you trim them, some people go to trim them, and then at the end of the day, you will see that the thing will say there is no more copyright, it can be shown public. Yes, you might do those things, but at the end of the day, when you submit it, YouTube will still say that they are reused content. That is the reason why we need to make sure that we check our channel, make sure everything is alright before submitting it to YouTube to become YouTube partnership. So thank you very much for watching this program. Please make sure you support this program by subscribing, commenting, like this video, and share this video. And I will see you in the next video. Thank you very much.